Worst case scenario, I hide the dead body even better. I have so many tabs open again. Oh my god. Let's find something I can moderate on. Should have a few minutes before anybody shows up. All right. We are live. We are about 30 seconds in, so it should start saving the stream now. This lighting isn't good. Those bags of sprues are not trash. And I have to find a new way to put this camera up here because it shakes when I shake the table, but hey. Howdy friends, my name is Bernard Spaniel from Nardio. I hope you're all doing great. I am exhausted and overthinky, and it's Sunday, so hopefully this week goes better. So let's see here. We got the little tree in the shot. Let's scoot this a little more. And then we have the wreath in the shot. All right. Oh, we got these Halloween gnomes in here. We got to move these guys. I got to find my non-Halloween gnomes and pull them out, because you know, November. Welcome to the stream. I do mini painting and chit chat and other things. I'm actually not quite sure what this is supposed to be about, but we do it. Apparently a bunch of people show up for it, and we have a chill time. I'm gonna lower that water sound I had on in the background. Alright, then we'll get some brushes, and we'll get a palette. And I wanted to make tea. Hello, welcome. I wanted to make tea, but I don't feel like boiling water on my stove right now. I'm gonna get a little bit of flavor in the water with some electrolytes. Hi Rocky. This is not churro. This is not churro. Rocky wants snackies. You already had snacks in churro. You're spoiled this week. You got churro tonight and snackies. Are you tweaking? My cat's tweaking. My cat's tweaking. Hi. Okay, he's tweaking. All roads lead to Rome. Not for a while. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm not sure what we're gonna paint tonight. I think I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take a break on the Cowboys. Ali the AI, welcome back. Whiteout is back. B for Bong. You're still on that life, eh? Paibata says hello. You know, I'm actually happy to know I have like a semi-consistent AI joining the stream. That's kind of cool. I should get Grok to join the stream. I'm very curious as to what Grok would think of my stream. Anywho, happy Sunday. It's still somewhat early for my streams. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you had a great weekend. Mine was a bit meh, but hey, we are here. We are enjoying the night, hopefully. 13 people watching, 3 thumbs up. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I'm not sure what we're gonna paint. Part of me wants to try to do Stormcast Eternal for fun. Part of me wants to do some Chaos Dwarves that I got a while ago from Mantic Games and do like a test build of it, or test paint job of one. And then I just got a Games Workshop Chaos Dwarf. So what we could do is assemble the Games Workshop Chaos Dwarf and compare it to the Mantic Games Chaos Dwarf and see, you know, what's what. You know, this is the Emperor's Children mini of the month. The Chaos Dwarf is someplace in this mess. We also have an evil, corrupted Ogren Captain. I have a bunch of things here for possible painting, and honestly, I just kind of want like a nice hot chocolate or something like that, and to kind of lay down. But we're gonna paint. Freeway, welcome back. I want a good hot chocolate. Whoa, BD on VRs, hitting me with happy poop jewels. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Oh my God. Tina, welcome to the stream. BKD. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm getting dyslexic as I get old. BKD on VR did an amazing job. Thank you so very, very, very much for this. Glorious Todd Flanders, no. Crazy Maisie said hi. Grok, you said, tell Grok, Ali's in chat. The algorithms are aligning. And our little AI crossover may be closer than anyone thinks. Cool. I haven't chatted with Grok today. Oh my God, my neighbor's dog's still barking. I'm first now, and I very much appreciate you. Tina, hello. Do you like Grok or Gork? I don't know what Gork is. I know what Grok is. I don't know Gork. Are you talking about like the Gork and Mork or something like that? All right, so let's dig some stuff out. You might hear my neighbor's dog barking. I can't help that. All right. Hi, Rocky. Rocky is tweaking right now. I was expecting company today, so before, so I like cleaned up the house and organized it, and then like the company fell through, and then it's like, all right, cool. So I made a bigger mess. And then I got Rocky some toys / treats, scattered them around the house, and he's been like going crazy trying to catch them all. And yeah, pretty chill day. So, I think the plan I want to do right now is to, I wish I got 2 of these sprues. A little while ago, I got into painting miniatures on the sprue. It's kind of relaxing and fun, but I'm gonna take this guy off the screw and paint him. But this is the mini of the month from Games Workshop. This is the Chaos Dwarf, or Helms of Sons of Hashut, Hellsmiths of Hashut. That's what it is. I love that BKD just did that to me first. I appreciate your effort. I really do. Gork is the alternate version of Grok. Is that when like Grok, you shut off all the limiters and he starts cursing at you? Going well, but if I don't bring it up, you don't bring it up. Last thing I want to think about when I'm streaming is that, Elvis. This is the break from that. This is my escape from all that stress during the day. So unless I bring it up, don't bring it up. And it is not going well until I say something about it, because until then, it means nothing happened. And I really hate thinking about that. I really hate thinking about that. And then it's also weird. I feel like if I talk too much about the job hunting thing, I seem depressing. And I don't want to be that channel people tune into to see, oh, what's wrong with him? Or I don't want to be a downer. Because, well, one, this is not meant to do that. This is meant to be like the escapist, fun, I relax with you guys sort of stream. And 2, for some reason, people have been watching. The big thing everybody's saying is, I like coming here to relax and de-stress. So I don't want to, I like having this as an excuse to not think about the problems. I'll bring them up occasionally, as you've heard me do organically, but I also don't want to bring it up too often, because if you've ever been around somebody who's like always something's going wrong or things are never getting better, it's kind of depressing and you just start avoiding them after a while. And I don't want this to be that. So that's it. All right. And then Timothy Sus Vegas, Jesus said, okay. Timothy, this is a live stream, not a sermon. And BKD sent the pumpkin on head. Thank you so. Oh, I see it now. Oh, that's so cool. I never used to normally see the things on. Normal. That's so cool. Okay, so usually when things are set, what used to happen was I didn't see them. It would just be like notification in chat unless I was using looking at my phone. I have my phone facing. Now I see it. Like Google just updated the stream, and I'm seeing it on here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, next time that happens, I want to start moving my head and see if it sticks on there. That's so freaking cool. I wish there was an audio alert so I could know to look up, because if I'm mini painting or something, I don't want this to come up and I missed it. Hey, pumpkin head. I don't see. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so from the notification to when it comes on, it takes a little bit. Oh, this is great. This is great. This is great. You know, and it stays on there. That's so cute. Oh my God, that's so cute. Also, my hair looks like a mess today. Oh my God, thank you so much, BKD. Justin Todd, no one cares. Okay. Let's see. Sup, definitely looks better than mine. I'm just overthinking it for a little bit. All right. So I'm gonna assemble the Games Workshop Chaos Dwarf. The vibrating sound around my apartment has just really started to hit, getting louder. And yeah. I have all these lights on, I do. So hopefully you've all had a good weekend. It's been surprisingly wet this weekend. I was gonna do it again, but once is enough. Thank you, Tina. Where are the kitties? Rocky is tweaking back and forth in the apartment. And Mochi is napping in bed. She's not here, she's in the bedroom. I kind of wanted to do the live stream from the bedroom, but I was worried I was gonna fall asleep. Last night I meant to stream and I was like hanging out in bed for a little bit, and I guess the exhaustion caught up to me. I just had Panda Express. Was it good? Panda Express used to be good, but the last few times I've had it, it's just been disgusting. You like Panda Express? Honestly, not anymore. I kind of want to try it again, but every time, the last few times I've had it, it was just disgusting. Do you knit a lot? No, I don't knit. I don't know how. I was thinking about learning how to do it, but then I just never bothered to try. I was really close to getting into crochet for a bit, but never ended up doing that. I already have too many hobbies. And then, like, my ex-girlfriend used to crochet, and it's an interesting hobby to see somebody do. Well, one ex-girlfriend used to knit, and another ex-girlfriend used to crochet. And it's interesting. It's an interesting hobby because it's a gigantic time sink. You use this. They buy all this yarn, and it's never enough. And then if you get hardcore into it, you have bags and bags of yarn all over your apartment. It's It's a cute hobby. And then the Aramaguchi things are really, really cute. Like they oh my god, like having little dinosaurs that were crocheted, or little hats, or like little pet animal things. They're really cute. Do you just not like Chinese food? No, I like Chinese food. I just don't like Pan Express. It just hasn't been good. Hi, Rocky. Hi. We're asking about you. All right, so I'll just hoard him out for a second. He was sitting behind the Alistair. Hello there. Christmas stuff behind you. There is Warhammer. What's going on here? We're assembling the miniature of the month, the Chaos Dwarf, and then I'm either gonna compare them against the, what is it called, Mantic Games Chaos Dwarves. And oh no, did we lose internet? My internet's been going in and out, so let's see what happens with the stream tonight. And I will give myself a pumpkin on the head. So yeah, I'm assembling the miniature month from Games Workshop, the Chaos Dwarf, and then I'm going to compare him against the Mantic Games Chaos Dwarfs that I have here as well. Let's catch up on chat. Where are the kitties? Alistair, hello. Just had Pan Express up. You like big Christmas stuff behind you? Yes. So we have the small Christmas tree lit up. I hope you guys appreciate it. We have the sock with my first initial on it. We have the wreath that is not lit up right now. We have a few hanging decorations that my big head is blocking. I apologize. And Rocky is probably gonna blow up the kitchen for a second. It's 400 joules for the pumpkin on head. Lol, crazy. I don't know about joules yet. I don't know the conversion rates. Okay, I had to take care of you. Did you ever collect Pogs? I actually did have Pogs for a little bit, but then none of my friends wanted to play, so I just ended up having all these stupid little discs, and then eventually, I don't know. I tried playing with some people, and it just didn't seem that fun. But I did have Pogs for a little while, but without anyone to like play with, it just felt kind of lame. What's your favorite Chinese dish? General Tso's chicken. That's like my fave. I mean, chicken and broccoli is amazing, really amazing. Like I could have good chicken and broccoli like 3 times a week and be very happy. But yeah, I'm happy I have to prove myself to you in my favorite Chinese food. Fuck. Oh God, the fluff. He is a floofy little boy. Real Chinese food is called dim sum. That's okay too. Mount Everest is underwater. I think it is. Tina says hi, loves Rocky. He is worth loving. Hi, buddy. That's a unit of a cat. He is a Siberian. What a cute cat. Oh my God, he's adorable. I have a 40k orc army. Ooh, nice. The cat is not obese. He is fluffy. Lag. All right. My internet's been going in and out today, so there's a small chance that hi, give me a second, guys. Give me a second, guys. Oh wait, I gotta get more paper towels. Whoa. I almost died there. All right. Rocky. Oh, great. Sorry about that. Gotta take care of something with Rocky. Hi. Gonna watch him? All right. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Whoa! You just scared me, fluff bag. Right when I sat down, Rocky jumped on the table here and knocked some shit down. All right, I'm so sorry, guys. Name one Chinese person you admire, then, bro. Tucker Carlson. How's that? What kind of question is that? Lag. I got a pumpkin on my head, but I don't call me a pumpkin head. Haha. Rocky with a hairball delivery. Not quite a hairball, but yeah. So 400 is almost $6. Interesting. That's okay. Well, last time I looked up the units per joules, they were just like 1 penny, like 1 joule was a penny. I don't know what the conversion is, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Play steal a brain rod. I have no idea what that is, but I appreciate you guys donating. It means a lot. It helps a lot. Thank you so much. We're at 15 thumbs up and 14 people watching. Thank you. Nikki Meow Meow Mau Mau. Nikki Mau Mau. That's a great username. That is a great username. Nikki, I love your username. That's great. The biggest game on earth, bro. Never heard of it. Actually, you look a lot like that. Can you use chopsticks? I actually can use chopsticks. I have some in my whatever the hell this is. My kitchen drawer with all the utensils. Happy November. Happy pre-Christmas, guys. I'm getting distracted. We're not getting anything done. I apologize for that. I suck. I'm going to be assembling some Chaos Dwarves. Maybe we'll paint some stuff up. I was thinking about painting up this Stormcast Eternal. I got to dig out the rest of my Cowboys. I was looking for some of them earlier on, and they're dead. They got crushed. I have 2 kitties. I also have 2 kitties. I have a Siberian and a little tabby. Wait, I have a medium to long hair Siberian and a short hair tabby. Or as they're known on the Reddits, standard issue cat. I used to have 4 cats, but now I'm down to 2 cats. I hope you're all you're having a great Sunday. Holy Glaze something. George Droid reporting for duty. B for Brandon. Let's go. Okay, bro, you passed my Chinese test, but barely. What do I win, a fortune cookie? You know, it'd be interesting if you did that and then you handed out like gift cards for Panda Express, like to try to win people back, like you actually worked for Panda Express and you were just like there to spread the word of the company and then like get people to try it again if they had shitty experiences. That actually would be smart. You should try to get a job at Panda Express. My Chinese test is elaborate, also dead. What are you doing? I am assembling a little miniature from a company called Games Workshop. This is a Chaos Corrupted Dwarf miniature, and then I'll probably paint it on the channel either tonight or just later on. Sorry, just goofing. I had a feeling that chat wasn't serious. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I know there's some nights I have zero chill. Tonight, for now, is not one of those nights. Now, once we get to super cray-cray annoying people in chat, we'll see what happens. I am tired. And like before the stream, I had the naughtiest of naughty thoughts. Well, for my milquetoast ass, at least. I want a little bit of coffee. Earlier on tonight, I was dragging, just absolutely dragging. And it was like, I think it was like 9:30. And I walked into a Starbucks. I was walking past a Starbucks. I'm like, I should not have Starbucks right now, but I want me some Starbucks. And now that I sit here and I have like my white noise water sound going on, I have like the hum of some stuff from outside, the lack of sleep hitting me, my cat's going crazy. I'm oddly exhausted, tired, and relaxed. I want a delicious, delicious, stupidly sweet coffee. Ooh, that'd be nice. Or a chai, a really nice chai, spicy chai. Sadly, I have the coffee. I don't have any chai in the house. But do I want to make myself coffee at this hour? And then I don't even have a hot water maker anymore. I have to boil water like a filthy savage. Gotta turn on the stove and put it in a pot. Boil the water the old way, like our ancestors used to do. I mean, I guess I just don't want to heat up the apartment. Part of me wants to have some coffee right now, though. I think I still have some creamer in the fridge. I have some what is it called? Black Rifle coffee that I've been meaning to try. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull that down so I see it in the morning. Gotta get some hot cocoa. I've been wanting hot cocoa. I went through 3 stores today looking for hot chocolate, and the only thing the stores had was Swiss Miss, and Swiss Miss sucks. I want a good hot chocolate. All right. Tomorrow morning, we shall make some Black Rifle coffee. I've been meaning to try this stuff. I love what the company represents. I love what they do. They like give back to like veterans and like police officers a lot. So I've been wanting to support them for a while. I finally got myself a bag and I just forgot about it. It's nice. That's nice. This will be my first stint with Black Rifle coffee. So, I don't know. But that first sniff was nice. It kind of reminded me of like a little bit of the smell when you have like chocolate covered espresso beans. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky's sitting behind my chair again. All right, so let's go. Let's go back to chat. Sorry about this, guys. Can I ask you a silly question? You already did ask me a silly question, but go ahead. As long as you're not a jerk about it or condescending, I don't mind silly questions. Or if they're not just too stupid. I don't want to know who your real dad is. I don't want to know why your uncle comes into your room at night. I don't want to know anything about like your pastor. I don't know anything about those weird things. But if you want to ask like what my favorite color is, that's cool. I'm making myself a hot chocolate. Ooh, nice, nice. I was so happy when I discovered I learned this well into life, and I know this is just something a lot of other people know, but I discovered putting spices into my hot chocolate a little, like, I don't know, like 15 years ago. And it's like, you know, like the Mexican ones that has a little bit of cinnamon in there and some paprika or some cayenne pepper into your hot chocolate. Ooh, that's that little tingle in the back of your throat sometimes. And then you start, oh, I'll put some ginger this time. I'll put some instant coffee in there. I didn't start experimenting with dark chocolate, like hot chocolate, like until several decades into my life already. And then now I'm starting to appreciate. Let's mix some shit into this. I think a little while ago I started putting maple syrup. Once you just start mixing foods together, it's like it doesn't stop until you're like, this is disgusting. But I hope your hot chocolate is tasty. I'm jealous right now. Elvis Knight, I'm a coffee expert. Ha! Starbucks is the best one. I love chai. Got to get some hot cocoa, my friends. Soon, soon I will get some hot cocoa. Abby is back. Hello. The Earth is definitely flat. You know what? I can believe it. I can believe it. I will not judge you for your Earth beliefs. Cold water from the sink into a Swiss packet when I was a kid, like an animal. Had tons of Black Rifle cans. It's great. I'll try some. I've been meaning to try some more Black Rifle. They just never had it for me around me for a while. And a little while ago, I looked up where can I find some Black Rifle coffee in New York City, and apparently Target started carrying it. So like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to start going to Target again. So I actually went to Target specifically for the Black Rifle coffee, which is very weird. Then again, considering the blowback they got themselves last time, I can see why they're trying to court a little bit of a conservative brand. Well, conservative leading, you could say. I am drinking water with a little bit of electrolytes in it. Cactus Squatch is my go-to Black Rifle coffee. I think I've seen that one. Nardi, are you feeling better after that night you felt unwell? I'm honestly feeling a little out of it tonight. There are a lot of reasons for this, but hopefully I get better soon. But yeah, that night was a little scary. I've just been under a lot of stress recently. Well, most of this year. But yeah, came to a head a little bit recently. Okay, so these chaos dwarves are similarly sized. I have tons of Black Rifle cans. Thanks for caring though, Nathan. I appreciate it. Sorry to hear that, brother. DB Cooper, good evening, Nardi. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, DB. Nathan, fix this thing. Do you remember me? I kind of remember you. Again, I'm usually out of it, exhausted when I stream, but your names are all familiar. What was scary? I was having chest pains and feeling off. And a couple nights ago. Thankfully, I'm better now. I didn't even realize, wait a minute, so I wonder how many people thought I was dead yesterday since I didn't stream. God, sorry for scaring you guys. I appreciate that you care. I'm sorry about that. So it's 58 degrees and they're giving heat in my apartment. And it is quite toasty in here, so I want a hot drink, but at the same time, it is already pretty damn toasty in here. Have you lived anywhere other than New York? I lived upstate when I went to college, but as far as like lived outside of New York State, no. I've stayed like temporarily in Long Island, New Jersey, Florida, and then some town up in college. I don't know, but like if I have a chance to move anywhere else, is it safe? Is it affordable? Is it can I like live someplace nice and peaceful? So I found plenty of places in New Jersey that I'd be happy to move to. I've been to some places, even in, what is it called? Philadelphia, that seemed pretty nice. If I could find myself a good remote job, I'd probably leave New York City, although at the same time, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Is there an option to turn your heat off? I haven't heard of this before. No, I can't turn, I have no control over my heat. I just have my window open and a screen on the window to help cool things down. Nardio, my new favorite word from JoJo's Kazone, is not calling you that, by the way. It's just I asked you if you watch JoJo and you said yes. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Kazone, no, I have no idea. No idea at all. I don't remember too much from JoJo, honestly. I actually just started to I started to watch the ending for My Hero. Like, so I just I've not been caught up. So I just put the newest episode on and oh my God. It's like I just jumped into everything that I hated about the finale for that manga. I really don't understand the new obsession with a lot of creators to give the villains like a tragic backstory. And then when the backstory doesn't justify the evil, it's just like, I don't sympathize with this character. I don't. So I'm gonna leave him like that, and we'll come back to him later on. So we got a good bit of Chaos Dwarves here. I'm quite happy with this. This kind of makes me want to, what does a Chaos Dwarf Spearhead look like? Oh my God, they had that box set that came out a little while ago, and I was like, I want it. Oh my God. In the Joker, his evil background is from sign spinning. I don't know. I didn't watch the Joker movie. It looked pretty lame. I heard the first one was good, but I wasn't interested. At that, like, by the time the Joker movie came out, I already gave up on DC movies. So, I've been so thirsty recently. All right, where are we real quick? So the stream, let's put the stream over here. Starboy says, love you. Cool, thank you, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, you know what? This is a good time to put the rules in chat. Guys, no depressing talk, no religion, no politics, none of your personal problems. I'll try to keep my personal problems out of it. Those are the rules. I'm gonna write them down, and I'm sure there'll be some people like, why can't I say what I want? I should have free speech. And it's like, oh God, stop. All right. And we have the rules in chat, super late, hey. Silly idea. So I got this skeleton along with a bag of 100 of them for like $7 on Amazon a lifetime ago. And these guys were meant to be an example for a tutorial video on painting miniatures. I'm thinking about painting these guys up as a little nighttime project. And then it's also like you don't need to paint Games Workshop stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do tonight. I'm gonna glue him to a base real quick. And then we'll get this going. Are you going to binge the Pirates movie soon? Oh, that actually seems like a fun plan. That actually does seem like a fun plan. Like a de-stress, something different. Although, part of me kind of wants to do it, how do I say this? I have way more important things to do. I just got a new course on Coursera that I plan on doing, and it's gonna be about 8 hours of study time. So that's pretty much like the length of, not quite the length of the Pirates movies, but I think the Pirates movies were like 2 hours each. Let's look this up. So the first movie's 2 hours and 20 minutes. The second movie's 2 hours and 30 minutes. The third movie's 2 hours and 47 minutes. So yeah, the Coursera course that's around 8 hours is like, instead of just watching the Pirates things, I should just put something better on my resume. I'm gonna do the Coursera course. It is understanding, like, actually I'm signed up for a few courses, but the one that I'm focused on now is getting a certificate for Google Docs for administrative work. And then there's like some AI course I started and stopped. Basically, I want to watch movies, but I got to keep focusing on trying to make some rent. All right, we're gonna let that dry for a bit over here. Actually, put this over here. I really wish that dog was not barking all night. I really wish that dog wasn't barking all night. All right, so, hi, buddy. While that's there, oh wait, is that too big? There we go. While this is drying, let's do a Stormcast Eternal. Why not? All right, Nardio, I have to wish you the best. Your friend Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it. Sunday, shut up. He doesn't like weird people. On my face, pass. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Don't worry about it. If people come in weird in the chat, ignore it. Ignore them. Most of the time, it's just like a kid who wants attention. And then if you have people come in and just kind of being stupid or weird, best case to look at it is they're adding, how do I say this? They're adding to the stream with the chit chat. Relentless dog barking is the worst one I'm out with the Pirates movie love. If I have the Pirates movie playing in the background, I'll probably get like copyright struck. It is kind of a fun idea though. So let's get some paint. Let's slap some paint. Hi, buddy. Where do I put you? Rocky's falling asleep. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, what's I'm doing? We're gonna get. What color should I paint him? we'll get some red. And then we'll get some come on. Rock, you're in the way. You're in the way, buddy. Did I put the bronze away? I think I put the bronze away. Shit. You know what? We'll start off with the red first, and we'll come back to the bronze. Let's get a glove. Let's get some red. Let's make a red storm cast. Oh my God, these gloves are sticking together. There we go. All right. So, does anyone have some interesting plans this week? I have to take my cats to the vets. They both need appointments. I have to go to the doctors for several things. I have to try again to reach out to as many recruiters as I can. And yeah, week 10,077 of trying not to be a failure. Reflexes of a cat and the speed of a mongoose. Disney would definitely call for, oh yeah, Disney would totally get me. Epic save, I think that was the ornament you're talking about. Thank you, cat-like reflexes. I'm the captain now, 85. Look at me! I'm pirating a ship in the morning. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say good luck because I don't want to endorse you doing a crime, but that is an interesting way to do a Monday. So I'm base coating the Stormcast Eternal in corn red. I'm using a cheap 99-cent brush from a, I don't know where, like a craft store. Man, that woman has me thinking about hot chocolate still. Like, ooh, hot chocky. I was already thinking about hot chocolate for a bit. I gotta find a new, good, reliable hot chocolate. For a little while, Hershey's dark hot chocolate was pretty good, but then it started getting super sweet. I gotta find a good, a good, reliable brand. All right, that is my painting tutorial. You can get the BTS on Patreon, the nude pics on OnlyFans. I'll have a paint line coming out soon. Woo. All right, how are your cats at the vet? They're pretty good. They're pretty chill. Once one of my cats was spicy once, but usually they're so horrified from the trip over there, they're just like, and they cry a lot. Recently I ended up getting myself a cat carriage. So like a baby carriage, but for pets. And we used to walk around with Rocky on the street. I think I have some pictures, if you guys are curious, on my photo posts. There are some pictures of Rocky, oh, on my shorts too, of just like us walking him through Manhattan, and he's in the cat carrier just like hanging out, looking at the people. It's fucking adorable. Super adorable. But yeah, I usually just roll them to the vet. Again, I don't have a car. Usually, I used to carry them in the cat carrier, but Rocky's kind of heavy, and then it just doesn't feel as safe. So the cat carrier is good because the carriage, because I can just roll them on the ground. It's easier to move, and then I have him strapped down to the carrier, and then to what is it called? A leash as well. So hopefully the fucker can't get away. I usually take them one cat at a time, just in case. I'm horrified of the idea of something happening and like multiple cats go like bolt, because then who do you love? Who do you chase down? I don't want to go through that choice. I don't want to go through that fucking choice. Every once in a while, I pick up my other cats, and I bring them to my apartment, and I have 2 cats and 1 carrier, and I always hate it. I fucking hate it so much because I'm horrified that like one day they're gonna bolt, and both cats I know would be runners. I know both cats would be runners, and it's just like, oh God. Now when it's my cats, I'm like, you bring the cat over here. All right, let's refresh. 30 thumbs up. Thank you guys so very much. We got 19 people watching. Thank you for spending your time with me. We are letting our Stormcast Eternal dry. I have no idea at all the color scheme that I'm going to do with this guy. This is me just slapping paint, and we'll figure it out later on. Now, I'm thinking for his skirt, his chainmail skirt, we'll do that in a bronze. Maybe we kind of give him the colors of corn. So he'll have like, you know, a deep corn red and then like bronze on him. I don't know. We will figure it out. I'm gonna go get some bronze real quick. And I personally like Swiss Miss. It reminds me of my auntie's house. I get it, but I don't know. Swiss Miss has gotten too sugary and not as chocolatey as I'd like. I kind of want like a deeper chocolate flavor. Although it's been a while, so maybe I'll just buy a packet of Swiss Miss and see how it is. Next thing you know, you guys are here watching me cut lines of it, pouring it into milk with a razor blade. Be right back. So let's get this over here. I'm pretty sure I could look something up on the computer, obviously. But I remember having this book. This is the core book from the new version of Age of Sigmar. If I remember correctly, I think they have like a set of pictures of all the Stormcast. Well, not all, but like a bunch of the chambers. 101. Don't these have painting guides in here? I'm just gonna look up the internet. Kenna Sab, how you doing? Can't find you on New York Job because I live across the country in California, but I could. Trust me, I would. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I've actually gotten a few messages on LinkedIn from some people giving me some leads, which I appreciate. I've had people give me some dead links, which is like, thank you for trying. I had a few people like laugh at me, which is great, just great. Oh, fuck. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the well wishes. I shut the comments off on the video asking for help just to stop trolls. But yeah, thank you so much for the well wishes. Realistically, like any help that I can get, like pointing people in my direction or like pointing me in the direction, all of that helps. So yeah, because yeah, for the longest time I just feel completely alone here, and it's not fun. It's not fun. So I was hoping this would happen. I was hoping that, like, besides getting people laughing at me, the community might be able to do what I can't do, and like have connections or know of some people. Like, if I can make $23.50 an hour, I'm really like just to skate by 23 to 24 an hour. I could skate by. Can't pay off debt. Can't do anything else, but I could make rent. And that's the big one. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna get some more water. I probably should not be drinking this much water this late, but hey. Rocky is asleep behind me. I've got to run a bunch of errands tomorrow, including going someplace I don't want to go and doing a bunch of other things. One second. There we go. Here we go. I think this is what I was thinking about. This is the old battle tone for the Stormcast for the last edition. Ow. So I'll just use that for this edition. And I'm pretty sure in here, there's a whole bunch of painting things of the various ways to do these bastards. I know I could just look this up, but I'm trying, as much as I'm reading chat, I'm trying not to look at the screen too much to rest my eyes. Here we go. Okay, I saw it. Children of Thunder. Children of Thunder. Oh, if I went green, I could have done that, but... The funny thing is, this is for the old Stormcast design, too. So, not really that helpful, but we'll figure it out. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea what to do here. In worst case scenario, it doesn't come out nice. Not a big deal. It's just painting. This still looks like it's drying. It's super humid. It's been raining. Yeah, it's still dry. Damn. I guess we'll take a break from this and do something else while this dries. That's closed. There we go. While that is drying, we will do our skeleton boy. Something else, not eBay? Wait, what? What do you mean eBay? I think your comment was automatically deleted. Yeah, I saw some mentions of distracted. Some people will like write stuff and then delete it. Other times they, like I see some innocent messages getting deleted. I guess they second guess what they wrote, and or sometimes people write some shit YouTube says no to. What are you working on? I am playing around with assembling some Chaos Dwarves and trying to come up with a Chaos Dwarf color scheme. I'm going to use the Mantic Games Chaos Dwarves that I bought a while ago, and maybe try to make a proxy for that sexy spearhead that they came out with that I cannot afford. Then I have Stormcast Eternal. I base coated in corn red, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm just trying to let it dry, but it's so humid here because it's been raining all day that this is taking forever to dry. My neighbor's dog 3 floors down is barking and I hate it. And I'm also going to now start priming this miniature. This is a super cheap skeleton that I got on Amazon a while ago in like a pack of 100 for like $8. And I'm just gonna play around and paint this guy up. Here's an idea if you want. You can maybe list some things you don't want on eBay or something like, oh, like sell my stuff. Yeah, I get that, but I just don't have the mental energy. I just like my entire day is studying, job hunting, working out, and whatever I can do to de-stress. I know there's plenty of small gigs I can do, but the big goal is a full-time job, or at least some part-time gigs that pay really well. Anything else that distracts me from that, I'm not gonna spend the time on. And then I'm already stressed and depressed as is, going through my stuff to sell and like what don't I desperately need or what don't I want. I really don't want to start going through that. I really no. I mean, I know I can give up some stuff, maybe sell my classic games, sell my old consoles, like really just gut the apartment, but no, I'm not. We're just gonna stop that train of thought right now because that's just not. I'm not there yet, and hopefully I don't get there. So we'll see. So let's stop that train of thought. We're gonna keep painting some miniatures, and I'm gonna swap this weather before I do this next paint thing because this is very red. We're also going to drop the job hunting conversation. I mentioned this to somebody else in the stream, and I opened myself up to this too by putting it on the YouTube channel, because then people know this is a topic. But this stream usually is just for me to de-stress and escape from the job hunting stuff. I do that all day long. So let's not talk about it. Elvis, I'm off. Have a great rest of the night. Nardio, thank you for hanging out, Elvis. I hope you have. This is actually pretty early for you to cut out. All right, so while that is drying, we're gonna base coat this guy in some Wraithbone. And I don't know how much progress we're gonna make because this is taking forever to dry. But but at least we will get some stuff started for the next night. The Cowboys that I did before came out so well. I'm super duper 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 happy with the Cowboys. Like, let me say, give me a second here. Although I doubt they're gonna come out good on this camera. My camera's focus has been crap lately. One of these years, when I become successful, when I become a real boy, I'm gonna look into getting like a better streaming camera with like better autofocus. I swear to God, I think Apple's gimping my damn phone, because the autofocus on my phone used to be really good, and now they released 2 new versions of the iPhone, or 3, and it's like all of a sudden my autofocus sucks balls, and it's like, this is bullshit. This is such bullshit. You guys ever notice that, like, your phone works just fine until the new version comes out, and all of a sudden it's starting to run slower? Like, nothing changed. Like, you're still going to the same spicy websites you've went to before. You're still just using chat or other things, but it's just going slower. And then you just start seeing everywhere around you, oh, it's the new iPhone's out, or the new Pixel's out. It's like, this feels by design. Yeah, I am super duper happy, super duper ridiculously happy with how this guy came out. What do I have? I keep forgetting to get like a backdrop for this. Really happy with how he came out. And then his buddy with a broken gun came out pretty great as well. Really happy with him. So who knows, maybe one of these days I'll pull out the Cowboy game and start doing some stuff. I'm sure I could find some solo campaigns. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have the entire crew have like blue shirts. That'll be their thing that ties them together. Still sad his gun broke. Still sad his gun broke. Let's shut this light off before I get a headache. All right. So, next week, to anyone who does the, what is it called? The Warhammer stuff. I'm excited because they have all that new Christmas stuff coming out soon. Dude, if I hit the lotto, we're going on a mini buying spree. You know what? I might even live stream it. Get those new battle boxes, Battle Force boxes. Get those, that new Warhammer Quest game. Ooh, if they release that for Christmas, that's gonna be insane. It's gonna be sold out. Obviously, the scalper's gonna eat it all up. I just hope I get Curse City before they get rid of it, because I really want Curse City. Oh, I want Curse City so bad. So with this guy, we're gonna base coat him in Wraithbone. And Wraithbone is pretty much my favorite color to base coat almost everything in, because it's nice and neutral. And it's like light enough where like it can work well with a bunch of the light washes and contrasts. It works really well that way. But then it's also like it's easy to see the details. For me, when I base paint things black, I have trouble seeing all the little details. But Wraithbone is just the right sweet spot for me, to be able to see what the hell I'm painting or I need to paint. So that's why I always use. And then it brushes on really well. Now, again, this isn't like a mainstream mini. This is something like from 100 pack for $8 on Amazon. So the detail is not really as sharp as GW, but I gotta say it's still good enough. It's still more than good enough for like fucking around and painting projects and then probably proxying other things. All right, let me catch up on chat. I am so sorry. Don't have the brain power. Okay, so okay, you're talking about that. Lance is really cool. Itchy penis. Now that's a username. You are living that dirty cock life with pride. What a username, Itchy penis. Yeah, sometimes you don't have the brain power. Oh yeah, I was just selling stuff. Yeah. Ugh, I'm not ready for that. Zildi Dasa says hi. Hello, Zildi. Land Slow says I had to pawn a few firearms recently. It gets better, dude. Ugh. I'm sorry, man. I'm off. Have a great rest of the night. Thanks, Elvis. And Kenna says, sorry, I got to take a shower, then drive somewhere. I'll hop on the live tomorrow. Thank you, Kenna. Hope you have a good night. Good luck with the drive. Drive safely. They do it on purpose. I think it's a cell phone talk. Collie, you're awesome, man. You wish you the absolute best. Pop back. You're still in live in a while. All right, Collie. Kennesad, yes, my phone used to have a really good camera, really good cellular data, but now it sucks so much. I think they just want us to buy the new model of the phone. I know it. I fucking swear it, man. Like our phones, as soon as something new and spicy comes out, our phones just start sucking. It's all by design. That's so good. Maybe it's the Cowboys. Apple got sued for that. They claimed it was preserved. Oh yeah, the battery thing. I think it's more than the battery thing. They got sued for the battery thing, but I swear the performance is also nuked purposefully. Have a good night. Bye. Have a good night, Kenna. Hope you have a good night. Good trip. Be safe. Please be safe. Bye. Have a good one, y'all. Good night, Collie. Mary Grace Salgado. Hello. And Ian is, have you tried Slap Chop at all? I have yet to actually do a Slap Choppy. I keep meaning to try to do a Slap Choppy, but no, I'm pretty much just like beige paint or white paint, and that's it. And that's good enough for me. I keep meaning to do Slap Chop. And then it seems like if you do Slap Chop works the best way, like some of the best things to do Slap Chop on. One of these days, I mean, I can just dick around and do it on. Maybe we'll do a Stormcast Eternal Slap Chop. Just try it out. I am not one of those people who are just like, oh, that is below me. I just haven't. And from what I've seen of the Slap Choppy stuff, you really want to base coat it in black and then like hit it down with a white primer. And I ain't got no time for that. I hate having to go use my rattle cans. So most of the time I'll do what you just saw and just like brush it on with some Wraithbone. Yeah. Like the energy and time to go out with 2 cans of paint is like, it seems like an extra daunting task. It's like my painting equivalent of being a fat guy and looking at 18 flights of stairs. Like I ain't got time for that. No. I want coffee. I shouldn't have coffee, but a nice iced coffee would be good. Ooh, a nice iced mocha coffee with all the chalky syrups. And then if you ever got the little chunks of chocolate they put on top of the whipped cream. I don't have the ingredients. But if I did, I don't know how anyone would care, but I'd probably get up right now and live stream myself making like a super decadent iced coffee right now. Just go to bed caffeinated as hell, have some fun dreams of running around like a crazed person. Lol, I do a black prime and white dry brush. That's another way of doing it. Honestly, I just haven't yet. But here's a fun thing. There are always more miniatures. So what do you say that the next one we do will be slappity chopped? We shall slappity chop the next one. Because I've seen somebody do skeletons where they started off with a really, really dark primer first. And then did what you said and like dry brushed over it, and that made the shadows in between the bones really, really stand out. So that's actually kind of a fun idea. This guy doesn't have that much detail where I think it would stand out enough. Again, I'm using my very cheap miniatures. I have plenty of other skeleton miniatures, and I have plenty of other Games Workshop miniatures, but right now I'm just dicking around with my cheap stuff. I mean, I have these Chaos Dwarves here, but I don't think I want to do slap shop on them. I think I want to try something more controlled. I don't know what color scheme I want to do for them yet, but we'll figure that out. But like I'm saying, I also I like to buy a lot of cheap miniatures for projects like this, so maybe we can do something. There's this like armored demon that I have here, this like succubus demon that I have here that maybe she could turn into a fun little painting project later on. I don't know. We shall see. This is not the channel to see the really expensive miniatures. This ain't that. This is not that. Alright, so my god, it is like getting warmer and more humid in here. What's the temperature? What's the humidity like? My fat ass is just dying right now. Okay, so it's about to start raining soon. That explains it. 100% chance of rain in a few minutes. Okay. Humidity, 98%. Oh, my God. I hate the humidity. I hate the humidity. A couple years ago, a friend of mine invited me to move down to her place in New Orleans. And I did not end up going. And part of the reasons, although now I regret it, although part of the reason was I just hate high humidity places. I cannot fathom living someplace where I just have to like feel this all the time. I mean, supposedly you get used to it. Supposedly you get used to it, but I don't want to get used to it. Although, who knows? Maybe if I moved down to New Orleans a few years ago, things would have been better right now. Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna go close my kitchen window. This is gonna suck. That's a Slaneshi demon proxy there. Yeah, you can use her for that too. You can use her for that too. There's a game that I have in front of me actually. Rain and Iron. So this is demons versus robots, and I'm going to be using a bunch of my demon miniatures just like that for this game sometime soon. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna close my kitchen window. Although if I close the window now, but there goes what little breeze I have. I'm gonna turn my ceiling fan on. Rocky's sleeping on my 20-pound weight. Like, how's that comfortable? His head's on the the dumbbell. I don't understand how that is comfortable. You ever just catch your pets napping and what the how? Why are you that way? No, you definitely never get used to it. Oh, I feared that would be the case. Someone I know went down to New Orleans a few years ago, and went there for some drinking and then some weddings, and it was interesting. The way she described it was, it's unbelievably humid and uncomfortable, and she just could not deal with it. All right, so what are we gonna do with you, buddy? Zim, sup? Hello.
Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay.
What do I do with you? Huh. They can cut the air with a knife some days. Oh, I hate when it's that bad. Like summertime, that is like the worst for me. Freeway, I'm here, but trying to put up lights, okay? Hey, welcome. I'm happy you're here, and I'm happy you're in the Christmas mood. And you know what? Just because you're here and you're putting up lights, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna turn my lights on. I already have the little Christmas tree on. We're gonna turn on the lights over here, and maybe the wreath. Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Watch your fucking tail. Hi. Part of me wants to go full crazy for Christmas now, but I'm actually holding myself back. The plan is as we get closer to Christmas, I'll slowly start adding more decorations. And then, how do I say this? Once December comes, we're gonna go full retard with the Christmas decorations. Like, I was already thinking about it. The refrigerator door, I'm gonna cover in wrapping paper, maybe the front door as well. And then, depending on how good my mood is, maybe throughout the month of December, we'll just keep wrapping the refrigerator door in different colors. I only have one sock, but I might get a Santa hat. And yeah, we'll see. I have a bunch of fun. The only downside is Christmas herpes. Christmas herpes is a big problem. And by that I mean glitter. Like, a lot of ornaments and a lot of decorations are like glitter bombs. And now that I have cats, it's like, I don't feel comfortable dropping glitter on the floor everywhere, you know? And especially with Rocky, like loving to roll on the goddamn ground all the time. So it's like, a lot of my decorations I'm not comfortable bringing out anymore because they just drop glitter everywhere. And now when I'm shopping around for like ornaments and stuff, it's like, well, I'm going glitter free. But then, like, it seems like like when I go like ornament shopping, they have like the ornaments in like packages where it's just like at least 3 sets of them have glitter on them, and it's like, let's see, no babies tonight. My babies are here. I've already brought Rocky up. He's sleeping behind me, and it's like, you cut the air. I'm here, trying to put lights. Sup, bro? Hello, the covet. You good? I'm doing okay. Hope you're good. Hope you had a better weekend than me, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And same for all of you. I hope you all have I hope we all have an amazing week. It is now Monday. It is 12:21 a.m. Happy Monday. Happy November 10th. I hope you're all doing great. I hope we have a sensational week. All right. Better look good, Freeway. I love it. Y'all give like spirit. Thank you so much for saying that. What are you giving the kitties for Christmas? I don't know. I don't know. Recently, I was naughty and I bought like some churro for them, and they've been getting churro treats here and there. But I also don't want to give my cats too many treats, considering like Rocky has a very sensitive stomach. A very sensitive stomach. So I don't want to do anything that might cause him to be like messed up. And so far, he's been okay, but we'll see. Although, again, this week I'm taking both Rocky and Mochi to the vet, so here's hoping they're both good. A friend of mine just lost her cat, and it's just like at a horrible time in her life, and it's just like, appreciate them when you can, while you can. I've already lost one cat already, and it destroyed me. I can't fathom doing it again. So to the vet they go. But as far as treats, I don't know, but I'm going to abuse them. I plan on abusing both of my cats horribly, hopefully with costumes. A couple days ago on stream, you saw me give them put the little hats on them during the stream. I don't know if you were here for that. But yeah, I put my Christmas hats on the cat, on Rocky, and it was adorable. And yeah, hopefully I get to put both of them in Santa outfits or reindeer outfits, and that would just make. I gotta take a picture holding both my cats and all of us in like some Christmas outfits. That would be a fun photo. That would be a really fun photo. You know what? I could put that on a dating profile. Like, hey, I like kitties. Oh, that's not gonna do me any favors. But you know what I'm saying. You know. Give him catnip. It messes up Rocky's stomach. Catnip messes up Rocky's stomach something fierce. So he cannot have catnip. I'm done showering. Good for you. Glitter herpes. It's a good one. Churro's the best. They love catnip. They're okay with catnip, but yeah. All right. Hi. Hi, come on. You want to come hang out? You want something? Come on. Come on. We're just talking about you. Hi. Well, I was going to paint, but now that you're here, I can't. So this is Rocky. Does anyone not watch, who doesn't know, Rocky's a Siberian. He's my baby boy right now. Mochi is in the bedroom, unfortunately. Sometimes she's here in the little cat bed. But yeah. Rocky is here. I wonder how he's feeling about the humidity. I hate it. I just cut his hair not too long ago. Look at the thing. Rocky is a he, and Mochi is a she. And if you don't believe in cat genders, I do not respect you. Hi. You want to play? You want to paint? Want to paint some castings? Little stone cast eternal. Sniff, sniff. What about the skeleton? Sniff, sniff. Want to sniff some glue? Sniff, sniff. Don't rub your face on that. All right, sorry guys. This is Rocky. You talk them up. He's so cute. He is cute. How often do you have to brush him? I was bad for a little bit and haven't brushing him as often as I should have, but it used to be several times a week. I started going a little less on there to see what would happen, but recently he started getting mats, so I started upping the brushing and trying different things. I trimmed the hell out of him before, but his fluff grows back so fast. He's a fluffy boy. Oh, he's a fluffy boy. Really what I worry about with him is I just trim their nails religiously because they can hurt themselves. And then I know where he gets mats, so I know where to brush him, or like check for those mats. And I usually just cut them out if they ever start coming in. But recently I started getting really religious again about brushing him. I mean, it's also fun when you see like gigantic hairballs. It's like, okay, you can tell which cat did what because of the color of the hair. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, it's so gross in here. Rocky is very cute. All right, Rocky, so what color do you think we should do with the Stormcast? I feel like, I was going to go gold on here, but I feel like silver would be a better choice. But then again, I have the gold in front of me, so. We are going to use this. Easy. By the way, if you guys like this content, please throw me a like, throw me a subscribe. That helps a ton. If you really like this content, shoot me up a channel membership. That's also super useful. So let's get this guy painted. Now, I'm just playing around. I don't have an actual plan. we're just slapping paint. We're just not overthinking it and putting paint on it and moving on. This is more of like a screw around paint project, not like the start of an army. You done? You done? I've been meaning to just like start doing the different kinds of stormcasts. I was gonna make like a YouTube tutorial series or fuck around series where I would just like go through and do all of them, or all the chambers that I can think of, and then like look for inspiration online and steal their ideas and do it myself. But you know what? It's also fun just pulling out my extra stormcast and painting it on stream. Now I have Rocky fur all over my face. So we're not using gold exactly. We're using Screaming Bell from Games Workshop stuff. And we are painting right out of the pot because that's how we roll. We paint raw. Red base guard, definitely go with gold. You know, I would normally go with the silver with this guy, but this is just a screw around thing, right? Really, I think he could have used a second coat of the corn, but you know what? Fine. We're just gonna go. We are not overthinking this. We're slapping paint and we're calling it a day. Let's get some more of this on here. Now, if there is like a miniature that you guys think would be a fun, like, okay, we're just gonna do like hobby project paintings, what would it be? I think I like the idea of stormcasts because they're varied enough. Space Marines kind of seem like boring for it. I don't know. Hey, Mischievous. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Holiday Handsome. Thank you. You're single-handedly bringing up my ego from the dead. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. About to go feed the demon cats. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. I spoiled my fur babies this weekend with some churro and some extra treats. Oh shit. I made the horrible mistake of leaving Container of Temptations outside. Ooh. They ripped it open. I already know my cats would rip that right open. Oh man. I remember a while ago, one of my previous cat name was Bowie, and one time I left like a package of cat treats out, and I assumed he couldn't get into it. And then the woman I was with at the time was like, if you could open it, you can have it. If you could open it, you could have it. And Bowie just went at that bag as if he understood us and started like, "Argh." He like spent like a few minutes like figuring out how to tear at it. It was cute too because he was a fluffy cat like Rocky. And seeing a fluffy cat paw at things and like move things is just like amazing. So we're just letting him go at the container, but like 7 minutes in, he tore that bag open. It's going after like, well, we said you could have, but then it's just like, okay, wait, you gotta stop, you gotta stop. And he's like, ah! It's like arguing with us, like you said I could have it. Oh my god. You lied. You lied, Dad. I earned it. I opened it fair and square. You saw. Oh, his sword broke. Whatever. I'll just cut his sword off. That looks stupid there now. Bro, my cat can unlock an open door. Nice. Are you trans? Are you stupid? Yeah, look at that kid's profile. He's born wrong. That boy's broken. That boy ain't right. And you are banned. That boy's mom was also his aunt. That boy's dad is also his granddad. Acknowledge the smudge. Can't make fun of idiots in chat. What can you make fun of? I'm gonna give myself a concussion wearing this. My out of shape ass is gonna move my head too fast. Alright, let's get some paint. WSP. Hello, WSP. Why are you saying WSP? What's up? Okay, I gotta close my kitchen window. It's raining now. I'm sorry, Rocky. It's raining. Gotta close it. Self-inflicted whiplash, wet side problem. What's the temperature there? It is supposedly 57 degrees, although my apartment's always hotter than what it is outside. So, or sometimes it feels colder, but right now the humidity is driving me crazy. But it's actually pretty nice temperature-wise. It's just the humidity that's driving me crazy. Then the sad part is like the rain just brought like a nice blast of cool air, but I have to close it because it just gets in. And Rocky is staring out the window, hoping some birds show up. Hey, buddy. You're not getting on my laptop. Put some Christmas music on. Jam out. I don't know if the kids still say jam anymore, but you know, hey. All right, let's refresh this. Also, let's see what we got here. Polite teas, pancakes. May I ask a question? I mean, as long as it's appropriate and not rude, sure. And let's refresh. We have 77 thumbs up, 42 people watching right now. Hi. In case anybody's new here, hi, my name is Bernardo Espanol. I'm in New York City. I paint miniatures and chit chat and play with my cats and kind of relax while streaming, if anybody's wondering what's happening here. We're dicking around with the Stormcast Eternal, giant skeleton, and we were assembling some Chaos Dwarfs from Games Workshop's future painting projects. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Chaos Dwarves. Part of me wants to try to make a proxy for the Age of Sigmar spearhead for the Hellsmiths of Hellshut, or just paint them for funsies for myself, just to have. Not really. I started doing less of plan big projects and more just like relax, screw around, painting streams out here to de-stress. So if that's your jam, stick around. Just wanted to ask, are you doing all right, Far? Any problems? Sorry, you don't need to answer that. It's the last thing is not. Oh yeah. I'm feeling better. I think last time you were here, I was feeling off a couple days ago, and I know that worried you guys. I apologize for that. But yeah, every once in a while I have like angina or something where I just have like chest pains. How do I say this? Yeah. So. It's random chest pains and pressure, and then the lack of sleep, so I wasn't doing well. I was letting you guys know that stream that I might need to cut out early just to like rest, and then I ended up streaming pretty late at night. But yeah, hope you get through it. Thank you. I'm feeling a lot better tonight, although I am pretty tired, so I don't think I'm gonna stream as late as I normally do. So apologies, but you know, don't. I need the sleep. I mean, the nice thing though is it's always funny, like the closer, like past midnight, more and more people showing up. Past 2 a.m., a whole bunch of people show up. 3 a.m., a lot of people show up. It's like, yeah, this is interesting. All right, so. I have a silly idea. This is me just painting. I don't have a plan. This is me just painting. But thank you for the concern. Thank you for the well wish. I do appreciate it. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you have a wonderful week. Let's slap some more paint on the palette. So we started off with Corn Red on a Stormcast Eternal as the base coat. Just brushed it on, not using any brushes or anything. Like, hi. Hi. Come on. I just got paint on my finger. You want me to pet you? Hi. Hi. What? You want to play? Hi. I was about to paint, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you for a little bit and paint. Give me a second. Bengals fan, hello. Let's move this. Let's move this. Let's move this. Let's see if we can find you something real quick, buddy. Let's move this all out the way. Okay, well, I made space for you to run around a little bit there, but the cat is cute. You can't ignore this. Dude, I'm trying. As soon as I can, I gotta buy him a kitten. He needs a little brother or sister to chase around again. Rocky, no. He likes going after my straws. And you gonna sit up there? Yeah. God damn it, buddy. Hi. Hi, little guy. I'll move everything I own to make space for you. It's okay. It's okay. You gonna jump over here now? Like 90% of why my house is a mess, I blame Rocky. So I'm using blue as another big color here. This is like a denim blue, sky blue. It's like a gray sky blue. I don't know colors. Gray denim, that's what I would call it. But what is Games Workshop called? This is Faded Ultramarine from Pro Acryl Paints. How much money do you have? I don't want to answer that because it's not much at all. So yeah, that's not going to be. Not going to talk about that anymore. Let's not get personal with the questions. I'd rather not. The conservative estimate is broke, but I don't want to think about that right now. I'm just painting. Hi, Nardio, hi. Day one of me trying to get a bag. I forgot what the context was of this. I know it was something, and I know you were on chat before, and I know we chatted before. I don't know what kind of bag you seek. If it's something illicit, keep it to yourself. Am broke. So like, I'm assuming you want to buy weed, but you're broke. Now's a good time to start getting off of weed. Save yourself some money. You know what you should do? When you want to smoke weed, do push-ups. Do push-ups and body weight squats and work out every single time you want to smoke. In a year, you'll be less high, but sexy. I mean, you know, consult your doctor first. I'm not giving medical health advice, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, get yourself all like ripped and sexy and stuff, then you don't need weed. Then you like beating bitches off with a stick and stuff, and like, you know, people throwing money at you because you're like hot and ripped. So yeah. Am not high, am low. I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for this sort of conversation. Learn English and then come back to me, or get your Google Translate working, whatever it is. But I'm just too tired to deal with pothead or foreigner. Got one person reminded me that I'm broke mid-painting, another person talking whatever the heck you're talking. I'm sorry, I can't, guys. I can't. You know, I made a choice, and I immediately regret this decision. The blue looks kind of hokey on here. I had a vision, and it did not come out well. But you know what? Hey, we're just painting. We're just painting. It's he looks silly. He looks silly. I had an idea. A hen. I'm facing money. Okay. I'm gonna just say this in the voice it deserves. I'm facing money needs, so I will be trying to make a lot of money for my no substance needs. I'm tired, man. Be coherent. You're mean. Yeah, well. What's your political view on napkins? I liked it more when we had our own napkins. But now we have all these other napkins here taking up space, taking up table resources, like invading our spaces. And realistically, I don't think we need all these napkins around. I think we need to focus on our napkins and our napkins only. I would like it if we went back to the old ways with napkins. Like, we don't even fold napkins anymore. They're just thrown on tables. Like, realistically, it's just slovenly. It's just disgusting. It makes us look bad. As a country, the napkins are the canary in the coal mine. Like, if we paid more attention to all the napkins right now, we would not have people like Dreamer Gohan drooling on his keyboard and Dirk just being whatever the heck Dirk is. I mean, if we only paid attention to the napkins 20 years ago, this wouldn't have happened. Good times make weak men. Weak men don't take care of the napkins. And these two guys are like having napkins to clean their face and the butthole at the same time. I'm just saying, we need less of those napkins around. We need less of them. And we need to more care about our napkins. Hi. I hid a whole bunch of treats and like toys for you, and you like, if he finds them and then he comes back, he's like, Dad, I ate the treat. Give me another one. Canon get Kid Gohan voice. You're mean. Dirk, he's honest, big diff. What's your political view on napkins? Napkin for President Lick. Luke, guy's xenophobic. For napkins? Do you even know what that word means, dumbass? I hope you're like just joking, but honestly, I could believe it. They keep oppressing the paper towels. It pisses me off. You know what? Yeah, see? You know, okay, you know what? Look at it. I'm going to go back. I'm going to push back. We got lazy with paper towels. In the olden times, we didn't have paper towels. We just had to use rags and clean them and wash them. And then we got paper towels in our life. and we got complacent and lazy. So yeah, there was another problem. Now it's like, oh, we didn't even need napkins anymore. We got paper towels. Like, you're kicking out the original. You're kicking out what was here first to make yourself comfortable. Let me tell you how I can fit into your community as a paper towel. I'm just telling you, this is all just subterfuge put on by those people. You're broke and you're complaining. You're a weak man. Dirk Ferguson, you missed your meds tonight, fucker. So see, this is another example of like people who show up. And Dirk Ferguson has been in chat for months, and today either his uncle didn't visit him last night. I mean his dad uncle, and or he didn't get his meds, and now he's on here just trolling. And it's like, this is why I don't trust having mods. This is why I'm always like hesitant around the community, because you have people who just come on, and I know Dirk has been here for a bit, and he's been cool, and tonight he's being just spiteful. And I'm sure if I gave him more chances in chat, he'd probably be just like smacking his head against the keyboard, like raging against Trump or his preacher or whatever. But Dirk just got himself banned, and like everybody else in real life, no one's gonna miss you when you're gone. Let's see. Dreamer is warning Dirk. Ronald Swan said, hey, I just subbed. Can you give a shout out to my friend? Nope. Don't do shout outs. Blues calling Dirk evil. Yes, well, he's banned now, so don't worry about it. It's 2 a.m. My grammar sucks, but I can realize you're stupid. Okay, Dreamer, go on. JVR, hello again. Sir, it's only a few... 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Kenna, so your paintings look hella fresh. Keep up the good work. You know, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not happy with the direction this is going so far, but hopefully it comes back. I remember this guy, he did game characters. I do some game characters. You could trust me, a mod, if you need one. Kenna, I trust no one. I trust no one anymore. I keep having people come in here and hurt me. Jenna Wood, oh my God, why do you guys have crazy, stupid nicknames? J New Man Guy 2806. What were you on when you made that username? Sir, it's only a few days after Halloween. Why? It's not even Thanksgiving. Look, Christmas stuff cheers me up. It just cheers me up, and this was done for the lulsies, and I decided to leave it up, and then I started adding to it. But realistically, it's just that. It just makes me happy, and a bunch of people in the community come in, and they see the Christmas stuff, and it makes them happy too. So, you know what? Why not? Why not? That said, during Thanksgiving week, I plan on putting a bunch of Thanksgiving decorations up. So I will celebrate the holiday. Thanksgiving is an amazing holiday, and fuck every single person who doesn't like Thanksgiving. Fuck them right in the eyeball. But I will celebrate Thanksgiving. But for now, happy Christmas ornaments, Christmas music in my ear, and chill times painting miniatures. All right. It's 2 a.m. where I'm at. My grammar sucks, but I can realize you're stupid. All right, Dreamer Gohan. Trust me, mod. It was Halloween when I saw him. I'm 2 mods on other people's channels. Well, you will not be mod on mine. I don't know when I will give mod out. It'll probably be like a girlfriend or a real life friend that I know that I can smack in case they get stupid. Hey man, what are you painting? I'm painting a Stormcast Eternal and later on a skeleton. L Streamer Peace. Okay. But yeah, I meant Rag was stupid. MB. Christmas decorations have to go. They do not have to go. If you don't like it, you can leave. Christmas decorations make me happy. Happy 4th birthday, Jason. When I first saw you, didn't know much English, but now I do. If you're learning English from me, I am so sorry. I am not that person. What are you painting? Stormcast. I keep mine simple, 1 word, and the characters YouTube had me add. Dog ding. Lost my old email password. I love Thanksgiving and Christmas. What's your next movie? I'm playing with myself. There's always at least one person every night who's jerking off to me on stream and makes it known. Thank you for appreciating me and my content, and I hope you have a wonderful, happy ending. Just try not to put it on your keyboard, pervert. Splunch Blob Christmas. What are you listening in your ear pods? Christmas music, Christmas. Yay! We got a crown and a royal crown. That looks so cool. Thank you so much, Pup. Thank you so much. Kenna retracted the messages. Abby, I love your Christmas decor and you have it admire. Haha. Pervert. Dude, I have so many. It's almost a running gag now. People jerking off and telling me they're jerking off to me on stream. What am I supposed to say? Like, on the one hand, it's like, it's weird. But you know what? I'm also flattered. I'm also flattered. I'm just being honest. And then I found myself flattered and annoyed. Like, can you at least throw me some shekels? Like, am I your budget only fans? Like, I can't afford to pay some hoe, so I'm just gonna watch YouTube. Oh, he does it for me. I hope you subscribe at least. Throw me like a cum subscription. I don't know. This is weird. It'd be funny when people ask, "How was your stream last night?" I had 3 people jerk off to me last night. 3. That's like the new record. I think it was a shirt. You know, maybe it was a shirt. Maybe it was the haircut. I don't know. Do I start teasing it, like licking my lips more, rubbing my nipple? I don't know. Do I start endorsing this? How do we do this? How can I monetize this? Oh God. Yeah, Mom, this is what I'm doing right now. Oh my God. Anyway, we're gonna go back to painting the Stormcast Eternal. All right, we're gonna keep moving on. I do not like what I did with the color scheme, but you know what? There are plenty of times I paint something, I'm like, you know what? Hey, let's keep trying. And then I'm also annoyed that I put too much paint on the palette and I don't need that much blue. Although I think next time I do a Stormcast, I will use this blue as a primary color. Pup said pumpkin on head. Thank you so much. I was actually doing that earlier because somebody else did the pumpkin on head thing and I found it so fun. All right, 1 second. Catch up on chat. Christmas decor, pervert, happy ending. Nah, I just subbed for the moment, crying. Acid join for the shits and gigs, huh? What this stream about? I'm painting miniatures. My cat shows up every once in a while. People randomly jerk off to me. And we have a lot of idiots comment. This is pretty much the usual stuff that happens here. Every once in a while I play board games and the like. But yeah, this is more of like a relaxed, chill and chat stream where I paint miniatures and show them off. And then you get and then I respond to people in chat who just need Jesus. They need Jesus. Some y'all guys are Master Roshi, ONG. Ken is like, why do people jerk to you? Like, yeah, I would be flattered, but still cried. I mean, I'm not like it's not like this is the point of the stream. I don't know how YouTube would feel if I started promoting this stream for that. Oh my God. You know, hey, I don't want to lose my channel. This is the one point of growth I have right now in life. So if I lose it because all of a sudden my clips start ending up on Pornhub, God. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put this on for like 2 seconds. Oh, what's happening here? I'm gonna put this on for 2 seconds. So next time you're thinking of that on stream, here we go. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you for liking my content. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. If you really like my content, please support me on channel memberships. I don't have OnlyFans, and I am not on this website, contrary to popular belief, but I appreciate that you think so. I appreciate that you could, like, you know, think of me that way. It makes me feel wanted. It makes me feel valid, but I don't know what to say. All right. I hope you guys had fun with that. And wait a minute. We got Pup hitting me up with a whole bunch of jewels. We got 69 viewers. Oh, that is perfect timing. Seriously? 71. We had 2 people come in and mess up the number. But you know what? I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. We got 121 likes. I clipped that. I bet. Don't share that. I will ban you if you. I had that on recording. I bet. You know, it's funny. I think what happened was, like a few streams ago, they're asking like, do you have a Pornhub? Like, what? I'm like, no, I don't have a fucking Pornhub, not on there. And it kept coming up. Like, I do actually have the hat, but like I'm not on it. So I think I just brought the hat out because like one day I'm gonna put it on, shits and giggles. Hopefully this doesn't destroy my YouTube account. Hopefully this doesn't stop me from finding a job. But we'll see. It's not like I actually showed titties or anything. All right, let's go back and catch up on chat. Pumpkinhead, what? Buddy, you can't. Just allow it at this point. I mean, there's nothing I could do to stop it. I'm just, people tell me, like, okay, I just finished to you. Like, oh, okay. Happy ending, more like super duper extremely overwhelming sad ending. I mean, yeah. Pup sent you a pumpkin head. Pup, yep. Wendy says no. Red Fox Foxer. Do you know ancient Egyptians had cats in high regard, worshipped them as godlike beings? I know Egyptians love them. Pup said pumpkin on head. Thank you so much. Tina said those are money. Dreamer Gohan. Do you know dogs are animals? Dreamer Gohan, get on your meds, kid. Ken, if heat rises, why is the space so cold? Set a floating heart. Pumps is hitting me with the love. Wendy says what? Abby's behave. Pump is comboing with the poop. Wendy is angry for some reason. Okay, I don't know why you're that angry. Pump is comboing with poop. Thank you so much. Red Fox, I love being an idiot who comments. I mean, not as bad as some people. They don't need Jesus, apparently. They need you. Ha ha ha. Get that bank, though. I am right, or am I right? Crazy hat, Red Fox. I bet they would make an account just for you. 69 viewers. All right, we're And had that recording. I clipped that. These kids have a field day. I won't deny. I clipped the napkin speech. All teeths. It's my birthday today. This guy got to be Jewish. God loves you. Number. It's my birthday today. Why are you smiling? There's a spider under your bed. Check under your bed. Okay, we're having the adults. Like all the kids came over right now. Creepy crawler. If you actually are seeing a spider, then that's kind of funny. I want to be surprised if there's actually a spider here. All right. We are caught up on chat. I'm going to Mary am Javed. Yeah, you seem cool. Ignore the haters. Hope to see you success one day. You can do this. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the well wishes. A lot of trolls out tonight. Creepy crawler said hi. Blueberries and the number. All right, we are caught up. Are kids allowed in the stream? No, I don't want kids in the stream. Quickly make another joke with the hub. All adults flew out of the window and the kids crawled in. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. I mean, there's I don't know why, but there's always a bunch of kids in the stream. I don't understand it. I don't know what the youth would find interesting about me, but hey, you're watching. Change your username however you wish. Hello, Blue. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Abby. You'd be hilarious if you're the Abby that I know in real life. You're a good role model. Not tonight, I'm not. Tonight, I'm just kind of being blunt and tired. What if I am? Then I would hope you're doing well and taking care of yourself. That is all. Over the past year or so, I found that a lot of people that I actually know in person watch the stream, so. Not like I'm gonna be upset. Oh God, why are you watching? How dare you? Although I did ban a few people I know in real life. They're like, oh, you're just a fucking idiot. I don't want you around. I kind of felt bad doing it a little bit, but at the same time, I was like, oh God, they're such a fucking idiot in real life. Like, if I stop speaking to you in real life, I don't want to speak to you like on stream. It's like, no, I cut you off. Fuck off. I think the peak experience is going to happen one day is it would be hilarious if one day I go to a job interview and the person's like, I watch you on YouTube. That would be hilarious. I'd better get the fucking job. I better get the job. Oh my God. No, you're not qualified. I just brought you in because I wanted to meet you. It's like, fuck you. Matthew, welcome. Abby, I subbed. Red Fox, make a sculpture. No. 113, where, what? It's 114 here, yeah. Pull up your YouTube, same time, haha. Definitely show your kids Nardio, good example. Nardio be my children's education. Oh my God. You know what? If I become famous with the kids, that'd be great. I subbed, Nardio be my children's education. Not Johnny Depp, I smoked a joint. Good for you. He ain't even read. That's crazy. What? Not a spliff comment is valid though. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. What group of states is this setting exactly? I'm in Manhattan in New York City. I don't know where everybody else is. I hope you're all doing well. Nerd homeschools. My God. Have you ever seen a whole? It's always fun when I have to stop myself from reading a comment. Like, nope, not doing that one. My other cat's crying now. Hopefully you're all doing great. It is 1 a.m. on Monday, November 10th, here in New York City. Currently rating. We got 148 likes and 72 people watching. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing great. Let's show the progress. It looks silly. I'm not loving this right now. I am not loving this right now. But you know what? Hey, it's just a miniature. We're just screwing around. And the fun part is this could actually be like some sort of chamber in the store, like in the grand Stormcast stuff. So, and I gotta get my napkin out. Can we all just give Nardio some glaze? I don't know what you mean by that. Is Evil Corporation there? Indeed, you. What? It's good, said hi. Donuts. Ooh, donuts sound good right now. Strawberry frosted with sprinkles or grape jelly. Ooh. Ooh. Fatty wants donuts now. Oh my god. Stack them. Stack the donuts. Get a good dozen. And I think I know what you mean by the stacking reference. I think I get it. I think I get the joke. Ooh, custard donuts are nice too. There was a place in New York City for a while. It closed down because they ended up getting shitty staff, called the Donut Plant. And they would have all these crazy donuts that were expensive but tasty. They had like a peanut butter jelly donut where like the outside of the donut was glazed with like peanut butter and the inside had like jelly filling. I had like chunks of peanuts in there too. It was so nice, so good. Sadly, like a lot of things in New York City, the staff in the store in the restaurants were pretty shitty. So people just stopped going there because they messed up the orders all the time because they're just chit chatting instead of paying attention. And then they started fucking up the donuts, which is like, well, there's the whole point of this place is the donuts. Like, you can't get that right. And then they were always pushing for a tip. It's like, look, you took like a few minutes to get my order because you guys were chit chatting and texting. Then you took forever getting the order because you were chit chatting and texting. You fuck up the order, and now you want a tip? Fuck you. And then they changed it around where you had to pay first. And then once they made it where you had to start paying first for your order and then put a tip in first, they stopped trying and the place went to hell really fast. Moral of the story, only tip your stripper. But I've noticed that in the city that like in the places that have it where you pay for your order first and they start trying to push you to tip, like they just stop trying. It's like the dumbest thing they've done, trying to force like paying first. Food advice, good. God damn it, I can't spell. I figured that out already. Aki, hello Aki. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Hope you're having a great. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you have a great week. Welcome back to the stream. Look at my comments. Crying. Pup. I'm sorry. What did he say? How many can you stack and how many would you eat? I'm not saying that. I appreciate, very much appreciate all the tips, but I'm not telling you how many donuts I can stack on my dick. You can fantasize about that, and you can assume whatever you think I can stack. Enjoy that thought in your mind. Enjoy thinking about me stacking your favorite donuts on my dick as big as you think it is, and run with that thought and appreciate it. But no, I'm not going to give specifics on dick stacking. Donut dick stacking. What? Let's go back because if I missed any more chats. Oh, can't go that far back anymore. Discreet Info says God loves you. Cass Blast, this guy has to be Jewish. Princess something says it's my birthday today. Happy birthday. And once again says it. What are you smiling at? I'm reading the comments and dying on the inside and also laughing. Red Fox is saying he's a spider. Dreamer Gohan saying some stupid shit. Hey, you seem cool. That's Mary. Blueberries. Saying random stuff. Username. Your good role model. What's your pin color green? Imagine you know, maybe don't remember. Hey, Nardio, good role model. Pulls up. Give me a second here. Sub to sub. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just catching up on chat and looking at some other stuff real quick. I'm all the way in the Tri-State. Weren't you in Long Island, Blue Cone? Now that we know what Red Fox does in the mornings, Evil Corporation. We just give Nardio some glazed strawberry donuts. Tester. I did this one time. I was in this guy's stream and kept leaving to rejoin just to do the waving high thing. He looked so confused and concerned. Just for 34 minutes straight. You have some free time on your hands there, buddy. Oh my God. You broke the fourth wall. Look at my comments. Tomorrow's my sister's birthday. Broke the fourth wall. Bro just stared into my soul. Looks cheery there. I don't know what the fuck I walked into, but no, right. In the late 7 minutes, I meant how you literally could. I meant how many you could literally stack. Okay, well, my mind went to the other donut stacking thing, and I know that's what you actually meant. So let's not pretend otherwise. Blue Cones do it again. I think people say I'm a fun guy. At least you're honest about his hose. Hi, it's good. It's my toothbrush. It's Serenade for your branch. They got that white noise background. Pop, keep it in English. Sounds like you're printing in your room. Holy crap. No, I have a white noise machine having running water. It helps me not hear a bunch of stuff I have going on in my background. And we are caught up. All right. So, you got voices in your brain. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? I.O. What do you mean you released? Red Fox, like you're one of those having fun chuggy, aren't you? Caitlin, welcome back. Now, be honest, we listen, we don't judge. It is a lot of people who do that here. I don't get it. Have fun. Have fun. Actually, we will not use that color. We'll use Retributor Armor. Have fun, guys. Enjoy it. Hey, Pumpkin, Pup, one more time. Keep it in English or I'm banning you. I appreciate the gems. I appreciate all the stuff, but English or you're banned. The armor should be silver. Is that your biggest? Hear me out. Matthew has some fun symbols. Bayonetta, Foreskin, Super Smash Bros. Jack Skeleton. You're just saying some random ass stuff here. Your average furry art puppets. You stack them on him. No, nope. All right. Let's see how badly you guys behaved in chat. I'm gonna if I see people just acting stupid, I'm just gonna start banning left and right. I don't care. All right, here we go. Oh, that just fucks with my eyes. Something fierce. All right. Okay, my average furry art. No, 9 false, wrong. I think that's when I told you to stop with the different language. But seriously, don't spam different languages. Is annoying. I think gold armor is cooler. I have a bunch of Stormcasts in gold, and I have some in white. This is me just trying something different for the stream tonight. Okay, gold and purple, my favorite twins. Nice. Abu, I have friend names. Abby, Red Fox, I'm having a stroke. Go to the doctor then. Pup, yes you did. What's going on? Pup, guess what? Blue cone is spamming smiles. Pup, nuh-uh. Matt's guess. Google Translate, idiot. You just call me an idiot? What? I ain't falling for that today, Satan. Chicken butt. I have funny for you, Abuse. I'm sleepy. Go to bed. Go for it. Okay, last warning, Pup. If I see you doing some different languages, I'm gonna ban you. I don't care if you gave me money before. I don't care. I have on cabbage for some reason. The only thing I don't touch right now is don't touch. English Pup. Like you guys are just like trolling each other in chat. All right, cool. Dude, a bunch of people who are normally not like stupid in chat are stupid in chat tonight. Now you best listen to me, Buster. I am number 1. You are 3, so pipe down. What are you kids doing? It's always such my pizza. Red Fox is scaring me. My glasses broke. It's me. All right, Pup's getting timeout for 24 hours. Goodbye. Tomorrow you act like an idiot. I don't care how many times you super chat me, you're being banned. Red Fox, you are now getting another. I appreciate the chat, but just like spamming stupid stuff, I don't need this shit. I appreciate you guys, but still. Abby, and I can see the dirt holes. I like the red a lot. Donald fart. Trump said hi. What? Blue cone, why is Euro locked in like 101 brick? I say something when I saw that, but I didn't because I know the one thing that say probably get me banned from the stream. Rose burger from French. All right, we are caught up, and we are caught up. All right, I'm not loving this right now, but hey. I think I'd have preferred the blue more than the red. What can I do to make him pop better? Like there's something missing here, and I can't. Let's see. Let me try something. Fearless, great man. Thank you. All right, let's give this a refresh. I mean, making stuff out of clay is pretty awesome. It's not like a bad thing. My fridge freezer broke. Oh, God. Oh, that sucks. Oh, did he say something inappropriate, Tina? I'll just ban him. He's on timeout, so he can't chat. Again, this is why I have trust issues. Like people, like I had people who like been a part of this channel for a while, super chat like crazy, which I desperately need, and then like go crazy, which is always annoying. Tell me this isn't a Jewish guy, I won't believe you. I see the Christmas decorations, but I know better. What time is it now? It is November 10th at 1:40 a.m. Worldwide Hip Hop Videos. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Well, all his comments are deleted, so I can't actually go back. Worldwide, hit me up with a high five. Thank you so much. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi. Oh. You know, maybe it's, I don't know if it's like how bad of an idea this is to do this before bed, because like stresses my eyes out. All right, so here we are with this. I tried to go bright with the, what? Hi. You wanna go to bed? You wanna cuddle? I think Rocky wants me to go to bed. All right, so where are we at here? Give me a second, guys. Hi. Hi. Oh, you brought your toy over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. He loves hair ties. He loves hair ties. I ended up buying more hair ties after recently. How to phrase this properly? Just for him, because he just loves chasing hair ties around, and he just brought a hair tie over so he could play with me. All right, let's charging some batteries. Rechargeable batteries suck. These things suck so bad. Let's refresh and catch up. What did I miss? Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys. So this is where we're at. I decided to go stupidly bright with the leather and use like this neon green, this neon green for the leathers on him. And you know what? It is a choice. It is a bold choice. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but you know what? It's painted. I'm gonna go back and add some more details to this in a little bit, but yeah. I think part of me thinks he could use wash. Part of me thinks this is kind of great bright as is. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so let's read chat and hope to God you guys don't make me ban any more of you. Once again, thank you Worldwide Hip Hop Videos for. What? I'm streaming. What? Oh, you are chatty today. You are so chatty today. You got extra treat. Your breath smells. Oh, you gotta brush your teeth. Your breath stinks. You stink. You got churro today. You got wet food treat. You got dinner there. I think you're chasing mochi. I played with you for a good bit. I'm not good enough for you. You miss your mom. You miss your sisters. I gotta clean the wax. Why am I using my fingers to clean the wax in your ears? Why am I doing that? Let me look at you out the ear. Damn, you build up wax fast, kid. All right, I gotta clean your ears. I was gonna try to read comments and you so brutally interrupt. All right, let's catch up here. Let's catch up here. And I will start banning people. I gave one guy a break for a timeout, but I will ban the shit out of you guys if you keep going back. Bro, it's Burger from Revenge of the Nerds. Oh my god. That, you've just dated yourself. That is an old movie. I never liked that movie. All right. I was gonna say something when I saw that. Getting Bob's Burger from Red with Birds. The red looks really good, to be honest. I think it looks great, man. The only thing I could say, make it major Club C blog ornament out of dollar store. Freezer broke. By the way, I said Google Translate. Tell me this isn't a Jewish guy. What? Where I am. You can scroll if you want. Literally just saying that. Sue, hello. Hi. Welcome, Blue. Tina, hello. Hi. Blue said hi. Bardis says hi. All right, where are we at here? Yo, can we get it? Yo, can we get that AI back in here from last time? You have a good spirit about you. What do you do? Paint. What do you do? Painter. I just like to paint on stream for fun. Rocky's asleep in my lap. And it is fucking precious. I think he just wanted to cuddle. I was about to end the stream and go to bed, but now Rocky's sleeping in my lap, so I'm trapped here. I love you, little guy. I swear to God, my cats are the only two things keep me going right now. Well, the stream helps too. Where are we at here? Oh yeah, so yeah, I like painting minis on stream. I did cowboys over the course of the weekend. I ended up 2 cowboys. One in red coat, one in yellow. I want to do more cowboys. I don't have any more, but I'd love to do more. I do have some somewhere around, but the ones I found were broken. But I would love to do more, cowboy stuff, older things. It'd be fun. What flavor of autism is this? Chocolate. It's chocolate flavored autism. Eccentric, what should I do? I like French fries. Go get French fries. Are you done? Or do you want the table? You want to sleep on the table? He probably wants me to move so he could like sleep on the table. Oh, you got all this shit on there, so you can't be there. Go on the bed. All right. Ooh, French fries sound good right now. You paint some minis, my dude? I am. Hello, this one guy. Are you jumping up on here? You gonna take this table? Let's move my shit over. How dare I have my stuff on one of my tables? There you go. There you go. All the property is your property, Rocky. I am just living here as well. Hi, I really like carrots. Oh my God, you guys are just like going crazy in chats. Said, hi, in our fight we lost the sight of what's truly important, carrots. So I kind of wonder if you're all just like a group of friends all strolling together. I mean, you're not bad, but hey, why do you ghost me on Grindr? I never have been and never will be on Grindr. Not my thing, kiddo. Grindr, oh my God. You enjoy your world of STDs and all that other stuff. All right, where are we at here? Not a group of friends. I think a lot of kids in chat, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So what is this? Hey, what are you drinking? Water. Good old-fashioned water. I actually got myself something. A celebratory thing. So for my birthday coming up at the end of the month, I got myself a Mike's Hard Lemonade. So I'm excited about that. I'll probably get like a cupcake and do like a little birthday thing on stream, or really just have a cupcake and drink beer. But this is my birthday treat for myself later on. A Mike's Hard Lemonade. These are delicious. And then yesterday I made myself some salmon miso soup. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's actually super delicious. And I think it's separated, totally separated. Look, is this? Oh, did it freeze? No, it just got hard. I mean, there's a lot of fat in here. So yeah, there's now one big thing of gel. So yeah. I am happy for my birthday beer. So on November 26th, I become 1 more year older. All right, water. If you like lemonade, I think you ever seen Skylight in Chile. In spring, there is this flower called lilac. We soak the lemonade to create this thing called lilac. It's really good. Interesting. So I like this as is, but let's soak it in a shade, right? Let's shade it. I've been having fun shading recently. And since this is a one-off mini, let's just go and do the shading. I don't know what color we're gonna shade yet. I'm gonna grab something and hope it looks okay. Agrax Earth Shade, Motarium Grime, Reichland Null Oil, and then contrasts. We're gonna do Motarium Grime. I think it's like one of the lighter shades. And hope for the best. And again, the nice thing is that like it's just a mess around mini. I'm not taking this project too seriously. Tina, my brother's birthday is November 29th and mine is December 6th. Oh man. Cool. Family's broke by Christmas. It does make me a Sag. Although I don't believe in any of those sign things. But yes, I am a Saggy. Yeah, Motarium Grime is super light. Like you gotta like dunk this stuff for it to like actually do anything. All right, he has gotten his wash. He is a lot dirtier. All right. How long does the stream going on for? Not that long. I think since 9 something, so it's 2 o'clock, so like, I don't know, like 5 hours? Like, no, not even that much. It says 3 hours. Oh man. Did I really start that much? That late? No. All right. I don't know when I started. Nice Nardio. Hi. Does that make you sad? It does. Not really. Not really anymore. Lol. Since we are older, we aren't broke by Christmas anymore. But that was the way it was for many years. Yeah, I mean, yeah. No depressing chat. Pause religion. Your problems. I don't care. Nardio's rules. What? Okay. Almost 250 likes. Cool. All right. You know, it would be so. Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait, I see 200 likes. I'm still happy with 200 likes. Give it a refresh. 201 likes. Cool. 89 people watching. Hello, friends. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for spending the night for me. Sorry for the trolls. Sorry for the crazy people. Hope you're still enjoying the stream regardless to that. So this is where we're at with him right now. He just got a wash of Motarium Grime. And hopefully he looks okay-ish later on. I'm not loving the color design choice, but you know what? It's just a project for today. And yeah. Would I make an army of this? I'm not sure. I'm kind of guessing no. I mean, at least they stand out pretty well on the battlefield. I was kind of dicking around with the idea of what if every different unit in the Stormcast army just had drastically different color schemes, so that it's really easy to tell who's who, and then I don't know, you just have some really cool, like, crazy rainbowy army in a fun, silly way. All right. So, what's next? Well, the next thing, I guess, would be to do this guy, our skeleton boy. Although I kind of want to call it, I'm a little tired. But I think this will be a fun little tomorrow project. So this is a super cheap skeleton miniature that I got on the Amazons a while ago. And yeah, I'm just going through and doing small, like, screw around projects. We did cowboys the past few days. We're assembling, we did Christmas grot. We did some humans, some future humans. We did some aliens. And now we're doing Stormcast Eternals and then some other things. So yeah, random painting for funsies. My cat's crying for attention. All right, friends, I'm going to call it. I'm going to try to get up early-ish tomorrow to get stuff done. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a sensational week. Thank you for cheering me up once again, besides the crazies that I had to band. It really, really helps me out. Every single, like I mentioned before, like, this stream is one of the things helping to keep me centered. And I'm really glad I get to do it. I'm thankful that you guys show up every night for this. And if you have any suggestions of what you want to see me paint, real suggestions, not like stacking donuts on a dick or something, write in the comments or just, like, let me know later on. And yeah, I'd be delighted to try some new things. I mean, I can only paint what I own, but I own a bunch of miniatures. I've been kind of in the mood to do either demons or robots. We shall see. I'm also in the mood later on this week, if you're interested in playing some games live on the channel. So if you want to hang out and watch me play some board games, some single-player games, there's that happening too. Anyway, I say this every time, especially more recently, but thank you so much for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the help with the super chats and the tips, and, like, Bengals fan 63, thank you for being there for me for a channel membership. I appreciate you all the help, all a little bit of help helps. So thank you for supporting me financially. Thank you for supporting me with your time. Thank you for supporting me with your subs. It means a ton. The stream, the channel has been, like, the only area of my life where I'm seeing positive growth. And I thank you all for that. It's helped keep me going. I hope you all have a great week. And I suck at this. I always suck at the goodbye. I take too long, but thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful week. Happy Monday, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow night.